Hi, it's Lorraine Pursell, and I am going to ground in the ocean water, taking Dr. Christiane Northrup's advice to ground in water, especially the ocean. I live by the ocean. What's my problem? So I'm going to take you with me, and in tradition and belief of the fifth dimension, I believe you can ground with me just by imagining it. Hi, Hari. Just by imagining it, you can be grounded in the fifth dimension anyway with the Atlantic. And so I'm going to ground. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit because I have something on my mind. I usually do. There are forces. Let's see. This is Hari saying, good morning. Hi, everybody. There are forces in the world that want to take you out, and especially the Earth Angel demographic that I'm usually associated with. We feel everything so strongly. We've been discussing in my private Facebook group lately how, well, I, for one, have been crying. Like, the further I go down my path, the more and more and more I cry, like at the drop of a hat. Are you alone there or with someone? No, I'm with myself. Just by myself, Hari. So we're feeling, we always have felt, and what we have felt all the way along as Earth Angels. We were talking about how in our families, we cried for everybody in our families who couldn't cry for themselves because we could sense all the pain in our family. And so we would cry for them because they couldn't. And then we would get in trouble for it. Stop being so sensitive. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the ocean. I'm going to turn it around and let you see. Let's see this one. There's the Atlantic. So, that's us. We're very, 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 very sensitive. For us, depression is very easy. We can fall into depression so easily just by watching the news because we're so sensitive. We get sad so easily. And so I just want you to be aware that there are forces that are wanting this to happen, but you don't even have to worry about them really. As long as you keep your energy high and clear and focus on the good things, the beautiful things, like look at this water. Look at this water, yes. So I'm going to walk and ground. And I believe in the fifth dimension miracle, you can be grounding also while I'm walking. Just imagine that you're here walking in this water with me and grounding. Man, there are so many people at the beach today. So, these forces, I don't even care who they are, where they're from. I really don't give a shit. All I care about is feeling good, because my job as an Earth Angel is to stay as up as possible. And when I'm feeling the sad energies, let them go through me. Don't take it personally. Don't think that it's me. And keep my energy high and clear as much as possible. But feel the emotions. Let the tears come. Let it just come through you. Let it move through you. Hi, Rike. I've got the male contingent here today. Let those sad emotions just go through you. Cry, cry, cry. Here's the thing. When we don't cry, when we want to cry, it does physical damage to our bodies. We don't want that. As Earth Angels, we are very, very delicate people. And we have to be very careful with our bodies. We have to eat the right foods. We have to be around the right people. Because if we're not, their energy rubs off on us and it becomes even more of a challenge, because it's enough of a challenge anyway, right? Now I got to show you this. It's getting kind of wild out there. Whew. But there are a lot of people on the beach, see? That's just one part of it. The whole it goes all the way down the other side there. Hi, Hope. I stopped reading the news. Yes. Thank you, Hope, because like I shared with Hope in one of the Facebook Lives I did. Oh, sorry, turn this around. In one of the Facebook Lives I did, anything that you need to know, Source will make sure you know it. You don't have to take a bath in everybody else's misery. That doesn't mean, oh my gosh, I'm so compassionate for everything that everybody is feeling. So, oh, there's a jellyfish. See him? I think he's a man of war. Oh. Hi, and no more news. Yes. 35 years I have not watched the news, thank God, or any television, or any commercials, or radio. Love music, listen to it on YouTube, but don't listen to any of the commercials. I am completely cleaned of mass consciousness. And that's why, from having lifelong depression with wishing I just could die most of the time, now for the last 7 years I've been absolutely good, because I'm not plugged into mass consciousness. Got off an 18-year addiction to Zoloft. I'm free. So if you are feeling any of this stuff that I've been talking about, I reverse engineered the whole thing, because 7 years I've been on this trek of no medication. I still feel sad sometimes. I cry a lot. I cry for other people. I cry when I feel their pain. I'm walking through the grocery store, I see somebody, I see their whole life. It's like you can't help it. We're very in tune. So, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. There's no other word for it. I want to come down here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Maybe I'll bring you with me. Just when I thought I wasn't going to be doing the Tuesday-Thursday meditation, well, I want to bring you with me again, because those of you who can't get to the ocean, I want you to be able to ground with me. Oh, it feels so good though, my goodness. I'm going to show you what it's like to walk in the water. Woo! So nice. Honesty. So you guys can pretend your feet are in this water too, because in the fifth dimension, I believe we are able to do that. So I just put a post out on Facebook saying, don't be a puppet. Let's not be a puppet. I sent it out to my email list also. Let's not be a puppet. That means we have to decide. We have to choose how we're going to respond and how we are going to use our will to feel good as much as we possibly can. There's so much pressure right now in the world. The world needs us strong. The world needs us strong. And if any of this is speaking to you, I'm giving a workshop this Friday called Answer the Call. Hear what your soul invites you to do. If you've been wondering what you need to do, what your soul's calling is, what that still small voice is telling you, and what the heck you're supposed to be doing in this time, this might be a really good experience for you. It's a 3-hour workshop. We're going to take some deep dives into some of the most important questions like, how do you know how to hear your soul? How do you know it is your soul? How do you know it's not just your nagging voice in your head? How do you distinguish when your soul is talking to you? And how do you know it's your soul's desire and not your own? And then what do you do once you feel the call? So that's going to be this Friday. If that is calling to you at all, I invite you to register at lorrainepurcell.com/emotional freedom. lorrainepurcell.com/emotional freedom. You're going to scroll past the series description and you'll see the banner that says answer the call, hearing what your soul wants you to do or invites you to do. And I'm going to leave the early bird on the whole time, so it's going to be $40 for this 3-hour workshop, which is really a steal. And you're going to get the download, so if you can't join us live, no problem. You'll have access to the content forever. So that's lorrainepurcell.com/emotional freedom. Because I can't think of anything more important at this time than plugging into our soul. Knowing what our soul is telling us to do and having the courage and the back to actually do it. So that's what we will be discussing. There will be a live audience, small live audience, and many other joining online. So I invite you to participate with us. That's at lorrainepurcell.com/emotional freedom. It's also up in the description. And I would just love to see you there, because the more of us who can hear the call, answer the call when we hear our soul ringing, and be brave in this time. Let's see. I think it said that you can purchase and watch later. Yes. Yes, just purchase. You'll get the Zoom link. And then no matter what, everybody in my community who registers will get the link on YouTube, which is a private link. Only people who pay get it. And I just can't think of anything more important. You know, you're here for a reason at this time. What the hell, right? But we're here for a reason. And what is that reason? I gotta let you see this. What is that reason? I want to find out with you. I want to find out with you. I want to be with you in the process. I want to purchase live, but I'm Central Time, and I'm usually driving home at that time. Yeah, so it's going to be 3 hours, Hope. So join us when you get home. Or, you know, I've done a lot of these things while I'm driving, sorry. I'm not paying a lot of attention to it, but I'm there in presence. So, yeah, just log on when you get home, because we have 3 whole hours together where we're going deep into this topic. It's going to be awesome. And so I want to let you guys know about that. So, yeah, I can't think of anything better right now to comfort us, to guide us, to make us feel like we're not just these, like, you know, because you see all this problem, you see all this worry, you see all this concern, maybe you have it too, and you go, what can I do? What am I supposed to do? People are suffering around me, what am I supposed to do? It's heart-wrenching, right? So I can't think of anything better at this particular time than finding out how to hear your soul and finding out what your soul is telling you to do. And so that you can feel like you've got some direction when everything is turning upside down and everything's different than we ever thought it would be. Right? We never saw this coming. So it's kind of like all the old rules are gone away. So now what do? We want to be uplifters. We're meant to be uplifters on this planet. So I'm going to be guiding us. We will be guiding each other in finding our soul's calling. Hearing what our soul is asking us to do right now. What is our soul asking us to do right now? Because honestly, you can fall down into a heap and cry and be all worried and everything. You can. But that's not going to serve. That's not going to serve. We have to remember who we are. We have to remember our purpose as earth angels. To be strong. And I don't mean strong like swallow our feelings and suck it up and not acknowledge that we're feeling what we're feeling. I'm talking about feeling the feelings, letting the pain go through us, and then go back to remembering who you are. Go back to remembering who you are. Yeah, and hope that'll be no problem. You just jump on when you get home. And you can just like turn it on while you're driving and just listen so you're not watching it. And that so that you are there present the whole time. So central it would be 4:30 to 7:30. So if you're walking on a mountain cliff and the person you're walking with, well, you fall off and you're hanging there by a root, who do you want next to you? Do you want someone who's like, oh, I can't, oh my God, I'm falling apart, I don't know what to do, and they run off in the other direction? Or do you want someone that goes, here, I've been taking care of myself, I'm keeping my energy high and clear, I'm being honest with what's going on with me and with the world, but I am not letting it take me out because I know I'm here for a reason. I know there is a purpose for my life and I'm strong. Here, I'm going to give you my hand. And who do you want next to you? The first one or the second one? I want the second one. That's what we are to the planet right now. And I have the feeling it's only just begun. So we have a long way to go. And let's start our journey strong by finding out what your soul is calling you to do. To answer the call of your soul instead of not knowing what to do and falling apart and not having been ready, not having been prepared. You know, the sisters who've been working with me for a long time, honesty, as for one, we've been preparing for years. We have been preparing for years and training ourselves in how to be sensitive beings, but still be strong. It's huge. It's a huge journey. Okay. Ooh, hold on. I think you're saying that you're going to be there. Oh. Yay! Yay for hope! Yes, because it's in your name. It's in your name. Hope. You're here to give hope to the world. We can't give hope if we are not doing well. Our well-being is our highest concern. So we've been preparing for this for years. And the sisters who have been with me for a long time, I'm just in awe watching how they are getting strong, staying strong. Wow. Getting strong, staying strong, finding their purpose, living their mission, overcoming their fears, and starting to minister to other people who aren't as strong as them. And it's so huge. It is so huge. It's like this handful of women that I've been working with for years. I see them rising up and giving their gifts. And, you know, no matter what people think of them, and it is awesome. It is so awesome. And I invite you to join the ranks because we're here for a very, 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 very important thing right now. We are here to be a light on the planet in a time where the forces that be are trying their best to divide the whole world into all these different factions, all these different sects, and we are here to present a collective of light. We are here to present a collective of light. I've got to find my entrance onto the beach. Let's have a little bit. I think that's it. We are here to be a light. We are here to be a light, to magnify the truth. We are here to magnify the truth. And that there's no way to do that if we are feeling sad, if we are feeling depressed, if we are feeling lonely, if we are feeling out on the fringes. And the thing is, we may feel those things, but we've got each other in this Earth Angel community. So I invite you to go deeper with us this Friday. Go to LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom. LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom. You do not need to attend live. If you can't, Hope will be driving and joining us when she can. But you're going to get the recording or the link, the private link to YouTube to access this energy forever. Wow, that was such a great walk. Thank you so much for walking with me. Hi, Anna. Love you, darling. So I'm going to be posting this in a bit. Actually, Anna, I think you can find it on my Diz page if you want to see the replay. It'd probably be a good idea to watch the replay. Wow, I am out of breath. That just shows how much more I need to work out. I love you guys. I honor you. It's real now. Like I said in the email, it's real. This is not a rehearsal. We're in the real thing. Curtain time. The thing that we have been preparing for, the pain that we have all gone through has prepared us for. Now is the time. How to be. You're welcome, darling. Thanks, Lorraine. Yes, I will be there at some point. Yes. And then you'll get the link so you can watch the whole thing again and again and again and again. When I buy programs from my mentors, I watch them over and over and over and over and over again. I honor you. I see you. I know who you are. It's time to really answer the call of our soul. What's going on? What do we need to do now? What can we do now? Thank you for going on this walk on the beach with me. It's been lovely. I want to get out here every Tuesday and Thursday morning when my trainer isn't coming to my house. Oh man, this is so hard, you guys. But I'm determined not to be a slob, and I wasn't doing it by myself, so I hired somebody to come over to my house 3 days a week and kick my rear end. So that's what I'm doing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings before the meditation and Fairy Godmother Monday, the Global Vigil Wednesday, and Body Talk Friday. So my Jeep is right up there. I'm going to turn around so you can see my Jeep. You see it? It's the one I brought from Hawaii. And I love you. I love you. I love you. You are important. You matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. To me and to a whole lot of people. Hi. So this is Lorraine Pursell. I'm going to sign off. And I will see you tomorrow morning for the meditation at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Mountain, 5 a.m. Pacific, which is not a huge stretch. Get yourself grounded. And then we're going to go into a prayer vigil for the entire planet. It's awesome. Okay, so again, if that workshop is calling to you, answer the call. Hear what your soul is inviting you to do. Please go to, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. Just go to LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom. I'm going to put it in the comments here. LorrainePursell.com/EMOTIONALFREEDOM. LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom. You're going to scroll below the series description and you'll see the next banner. It says answer the call. Hear what your soul invites you to do. That's happening this Friday for answer the call. Hearing what your soul invites you to do. We're going to take a 3-hour deep dive into exploring this topic. How do you know it's your soul? What do you do once you hear it? How do you know it's your soul and not just your own desires? So, gotta run. I will see you guys hopefully this Friday. It'll be awesome. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.